Good morning, I'm Brian with Transwest Truck Trailer RV of Frederick, Colorado. Today in our video, we'll be walking around a 1999 Winnebago Brave 35C. So we'll start with the outside, then we'll head inside and look at some of the stuff in there. On the passenger side, first thing we'll see in this big storage bay, and then we'll come back behind the door and see 3 more storage bays. Down in this one, you do have your propane tank, as well as just a visual of your freshwater tank so you can see the water level. That freshwater tank is a 40-gallon freshwater tank there. And then farthest back, you do have another big storage bay that is about a half pass through, so it goes back there pretty far. Come around the back, you do have more storage back here, as well as a ladder to get up on top. Down below the bumper, you do have a 2-inch receiver with a 5,000-pound towing capacity, so you can tow your toys, maybe a car, whatever you need. Come around the driver's side, in the very back bay, you do have a 5,000-watt generator. It is a gas generator, pulls right off of the fuel tank for the motorhome. You have a 75-gallon fuel tank. In front of that, just a power cord bay, a little storage in here as well, but just a 30-amp power cord there. Go forward one more. This is going to be your water bay with an exterior shower, a light switch there, a water pump switch so you can turn your water pump on to use this exterior shower, and then your dump valve for your gray and black tanks is in this bay as well. You also have a fuel fill over here on the driver's side. And then more storage on the slide out. One cool thing about this slide out is the storage bays actually come out with the slide, so you don't have to duck underneath the slide to get into your storage. One other thing to note on the driver's side is you do have awnings over all of your windows. They're just essentially heat resistant awnings to keep the sun out of the motorhome while still providing light. The stock number for this unit is 5U200679. Again, it's a 1999 Winnebago Brave 35C. And that's about all there is to see on the outside. One thing I will make a note of is we did put a brand new set of tires on this last month, so you are ready to roll. You do have a 16-foot manual extending awning just over your patio. It'll probably come out about 10 feet. All right, head on inside this 1999 Winnebago Brave. So this is pretty much an all original motorhome. You can see that with the fabric on the couches and everything, but for 1999, it's in really good shape. Start over on the driver's side here with just a lot of overhead storage. And then down in this couch, you do have 3 seat belts, just so you can take extra people with you. And this couch is also a jackknife, so plenty of room for 2 people to sleep right there. As we come back, still on the driver's side, you have the booth dinette. Seating for 4, there are cup holders in the table if there's someone sitting here while you're driving. There's also seat belts in this side of the booth dinette. We'll go front of the passenger side. Got a nice little lounge chair right here. Again, this one has a seat belt, so we're at a total of 6 seat belts so far, just in the back. and then more storage up above as well. In this case right here are all of the manuals from 1999. So someone did keep all of that stuff for you. And you do have a nice little workstation desk area here. This chair does turn. That chair does turn to be able to work on that workstation. You can use it while you're driving down the road. You can use it when you're sitting in the campground. So up in the cab here, this is a Ford chassis with the Triton V10. This motorhome has 66,042 miles on it. Over on the left side over here, you'll see the panel for your HWH hydraulic leveling. Now it's not going to be an auto leveling, but it is hydraulic. And you just push a button and it'll extend and retract the jacks. More storage up above the cab area. And then a nice TV, 1999 TV. And then over on the right side of the cab is your AV section. So you got a DVD/VHS player in there, as well as a switcher so you can change which input you're using without having to change it on the back of the TV. Come back into the kitchen. Great kitchen storage. This shelf here is adjustable. You can just move these clips around, change your height a little bit, and same with that one. You do have a Samsung microwave. It's just a standard microwave. You make some popcorn, warm up some spaghetti. And then above that, you have your 12-volt circuit breakers, as well as a 110 plug for your microwave. Down here on the hood here, we have a generator start and stop switch, a hood fan, as well as a hood light so you can see what you're doing while you're cooking, a 3-burner gas cooktop, and a small oven as well. Down below that oven, you do have a drawer. And then to the left of that, you have a bank of 4 drawers for all your cooking utensils. And then a cabinet under the sink as well. Last thing to notice is this is a double sink, stainless steel. And that will bring us back into kind of the galley area. You have a nice 2-door gas and electric fridge. So if you're out boondocking and don't have electricity, you can use that fridge on propane to cool down. We'll come on back this way. We do have a pantry over here to the left. Nice big pull-out pantry there. And then a big hanging wardrobe as well coming into the back bedroom. As we come into the galley, we do have the bathroom in the middle. So something you don't see anymore, this does have an actual tub in it. It's not real deep, but it's something. Nice sink. And then storage in the bathroom as well. And then coming back into the bedroom, you will see the queen bed. Underneath that queen bed, there is a fair amount of storage. And then on the right side, or on either side of the bed, you get nice hanging storage, as well as a big nightstand. And in each nightstand, you have a bank of 3 drawers. And also on either side, you have 110 outlets to plug in your phones, your tablets, e-readers. Huge storage. And then nice big windows on either side. These are opening windows. They're just crank out.
And that's your escape window?
And then the escape window in the back. So this one you just push out if you need to jump out. Looks like you got some hanging storage up here as well for coats or towels. And then up here there is a mount for a TV. You could put probably a 27-inch TV right there. And then down below that is going to be your thermostat for the whole house. This is a dual air conditioning unit. So you have 2 air conditionings. Both can be run off of that 5,000 watt generator. And other than that, I mean, this is just a really nice, clean 1999 Winnebago Brave. Only 66,000 miles on it. So I'm Brian with Transwest Truck Trailer RV of Frederick, Colorado. If you have any questions on this unit or any other unit we have in inventory, you can give me a call at 303-684-3433. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it.